on, and Xander's immortalizing this, aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup
Where
look?
Michael get drafted
You
from.
look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yes.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin, even if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. I'm just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
Hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can
I'm
do
gonna
it
start
your
the
way.
stream.
Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes,
there.
yes, just relax, honey, okay? This is a day
Started
of
out.
celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select MP.
Who did I just get? What pick am I?
I did it!
Hey,
I can't
congratulations,
believe this,
man. You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
deserve it,
real?
baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter find out where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what
Who'd I get picked by?
is this.
Well, I'm not part of the Brooklyn Nets because we're going against Brooklyn. What team am I? How do I see what team I'm on? Oh, I'm on the Charlotte Hornets? What the fuck? That's hard. I'm playing with LaMelo Ball and shit. Yeah, I'm down. That's gonna be mean, watch. Gonna be mean a couple games. So.
Someone over here has been taking notice. Like one photo. Every photo. I'm not mad. Gotta buy the supply, okay? And I mean quality ingredients, okay? Chemistry. Shortchange me.
And then we saw the new Jason Ball movie. Ooh, I've been wanting to see that. Yeah, what'd you think? I thought you guys good. You didn't like it? No, I didn't. You were a liar. J.Q. Ball. How can you not like it? It wasn't my favorite. Which part? Aliens? The biohack weapons? With the time travel? No, that made perfect sense. No, it was just the actress who played his sister.
Going crazy, brother.
He about to tear the roof off.
Okay, since the beginning of the season, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Come. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feeling...
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man. MP playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. And it's...
The main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, BA, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. Williams has checked in for Salam. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
The MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved his game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
On the floor for the Nets, Cam Thomas out there with Johnson. Then it's Williams, and it's Wilson in at the 4.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
It's stolen away. Here's Williams. Oh, MP with a block.
Great defense. The activity of MP, so impressive right there.
And Charlotte making a change here. Bridges is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Man, he's checked in for Thomas. Outside Johnson. Johnson a screen on Sexton. Man. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte leading by 9. And here's MP. He's got 5. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. MP's got 7 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
They've got Trey Mann. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Knipple in at small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Charlotte leading by 12. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Mann. Well, Brooklyn's shooting 41% in this game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. After playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. The 3 is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's MP. He's got 10. Three-pointer. MP buries the triple.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for man. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Charlotte, 4th.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Dimon. To the paint. And here's Porter outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Porter's got 5 now.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
The 3 is up. And the Hornets, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Claxton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
There's a reason Nick Claxton has led the league in field goal percentage at least once. This guy is able to get easy looks.
Here's MP. Power move from MP.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
MP against Claxton. No hesitation. MP.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Claxton. A foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Thomas. Over Miller. Thomas, that's good. 14 points for him.
Wow, the defense trying to overpower Cam Thomas, and he was having none of it.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Screen by Claxton. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Well, you see, with Claxton's length, he can get his shot into the teeth of your coverage. That is a nice job absorbing that contact.
And with new ownership and a new front office, some hope that the Hornets can get going, Doris.
Well, they need to, B.A., because it has been a long, slow history of a lack of success, and that can really wear out a fan base. Here's what we know. In the modern NBA, you have to begin with great ownership. And then your front office has to make really smart decisions. Draft well. Make key trades. The acquisition of key veterans. And then your coaching staff has got to buy in. So much goes into this.
Man, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Stolen by MP. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. He can't get that one to fall.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Thomas up top. Shoots over ball. And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
I've got to admit,
Man, come on, man. We
even
gotta
when
skip
these
this
guys are
halftime
covered,
shit,
they
damn.
make the shots.
Like,
Yeah, you like to say
let's
close
skip
out.
it all the way.
And now here's something that's it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things... MP's checked in for Plumlee. Knipple comes in for Connaughton. And it's Colin Sexton in for Miller. And the Nets also making a change. Williams is checked in. It's stolen by MP. And so in the game for the Nets. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Zaire Williams. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot.
Keeping busy on the glass, Knipple not letting any possessions go to waste.
Stolen by MP. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 28.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Dimon.
Got full stamina. What's up
Here's
with that?
Thomas. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a
Oh,
chance.
hell no. Punch him.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
So for the Hornets, Williams is checked
fucking
in
block.
for Bridges, and it's man
Hey,
in for ball.
tripping.
The 10th pick in 2021. Zaire Williams fits that mold everyone is looking for, Doris. The tall, rangy wing.
BA, I think you can obviously, the physical potential is there. As far as this guy's efficiency and decision-making, that's a work in progress, and the only way to get there is with repetition for Zaire.
Pass to Clowney, out to the wing.
Why
Here's
did he
Wilson,
switch?
and the Nets miss again.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Why is it so slow right now? What the fuck is wrong with my
Completely
player?
lost his focus. Nothing working.
And here's Thomas from the arc.
Why my player acting special?
Thomas has got
The
29.
fuck?
Boy,
Give me the
after
ball.
making
Man, 3.
1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
And here's MP.
See, why is he dribbling like a real center for real? Trying to make me quit.
And so it's Charlotte up 15 points as
Acting
this
so
quarter
slow,
concludes.
like my whole game.
Really mucking it up on defense.
Just went
Active
dumb
hands,
slow.
multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Hornets 5. MP knocks it away.
Boy, we talk about rim protection. MP says no, sir.
It's good. MP's got 30 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have
Is
to
my player acting so slow like
that
this
can
for?
come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes him feel
What the heck?
Oh, rising up
from the mid-range, but doesn't
fucking
exactly
happen.
look confident about it.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor,
Oh,
and that
Bridges
does not look good.
fucking smacked
And I'll
him.
tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see. Look.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Wilson comes in for Porter Jr. Green's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Mann. And Claxton gets the bucket.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
MP scanning the floor. Bridges, a screen on Claxton. Pass to Bridges. Up top man. Check by Sexton. Outside Johnson. No good with the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Oh, late now? Why was that so fast, bro? My other one that's wide open.
But he hasn't
I
knocked
don't
one down
understand the
since.
difference of these shots.
Claxton. Cash it
And what
in.
the fuck?
Boy,
He just
despite
stood there
his
like that.
efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles
Swear
Lee.
these made all our players 55 overall.
Demanding the timeout.
Like,
Clearly
what?
wanting to
Trying
address
to get us in
strategy
this
with his team.
dumbass game.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Sexton. Now Ball. In tight, LaMelo.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Thompson outside.
That actually goosed on and
Outside,
shit.
Williams puts up the
Shit,
trade.
honestly,
Oh, it's
I
off.
still like him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Puts it up from 15.
Why is he making me do
Oh,
that?
Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebounded by Miller. Hornets leading by 15.
Oh my god, why is my player so slow?
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. That's off.
This is not
Like, where they got my player at? Like, is there a way to look? That position average? See, my shit hella high. Why is my shit not high?
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Dimon, pounded by Ball. Now Claxton.
Oh, he misses the layup. He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Rejected by Claxton.
What?
Love rim protection from Nick Claxton. That is a big-time block.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hornets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage.
You know my
the next
animations
two
or
times
something.
these
What the
squads
fuck?
meet.
I mean,
One
this is my
player just
dribbling
stole the
animation.
show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
MP outside. It's off. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thanks, guys. You know I have questions, MP, but the way you were playing tonight, I'm afraid you'll reject them. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
Whatever it takes, right? If they're gonna keep coming at us, we're gonna keep being there to meet them. One shower, change, come back, try again. We'll be here to...
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Now you notice the guy went in the back, and he's coming around. Okay. Comes around again. See him. And then he comes around again and says, "Excuse me, my bad." He walks past me, and I'm like trying to process like,